Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he had no body to go with. Cute grade school joke, right? Loneliness is no joke. Madam Toastmaster, fellow and future Toastmasters. When I was in first grade, I was a full-eyed, curly-haired Sicilian whose fast-talking hand would give any speech evaluator plenty to talk about. I was just like the other kids in my class. We liked ice cream, recess, going to Disneyland. And we didn't like the same things. Broccoli, homework, not going to Disneyland. But I hated the first Friday of every month. In my school, that was a special play day, when kids would gather on the playground and they'd sit in their assigned groups for lunch and for games. And our first grade teacher, Mrs. Oken, she was an apathetic woman, kind of like the Sorting Hat from the Harry Potter movies. She'd sit on her stool, look through her big old glasses, and just read names off a list. Tony, group 5, Nancy, group 7, Jesse, group 12. But the second she was finished, those kids scrambled out to the playground like someone had just busted open a piñata. But not me. I was still in the back of the classroom. Miss Oken, you missed me. Uninterested, she replied to me, "Give me a minute." Not knowing what to do, I caught up with the other kids. But by the time we got to the playground, they were already off to their groups. I was there by myself. Mrs. Oken was nowhere to be found. She didn't even notice me despite those big glasses. I was too scared. I was even embarrassed. You wanted me to go on the playground by myself and find her? She had already rejected me. I was going to do it twice. She didn't care about me in the first place, did she? So I found a spot on the long red brick wall right outside my classroom. And nobody else noticed me either. Mrs. Oken's inactions left me without a group and sitting there every first Friday the whole year. Now in second grade, when group assignment day came around, I was in the back of the classroom, this time praying. Please don't let this be another year on the long red brick wall. I'd rather give up my pasta for forever. Our teacher, Mrs. Espina, was a petite woman, but she had an extra large heart. When she read off the names, Tony, group 5, Nancy, group 7, Jesse, group 12, Giovanna, group 6. Did she just say my name? I have a group, I have a group. I had a group. Mrs. Espina had taken the time that my name was on the list. Her actions lifted me up off that wall, and I felt like I finally belonged. I could have conquered the world that day, but I just settled for the upper playground. I experienced loneliness at a very young age. But I learned how to notice it and lift people up off the wall. Today, I'm a full-eyed, curly-haired Sicilian whose hands move with purpose, thanks to my speech evaluators. But every week, I still see that same long red brick wall when I take my nephew to his first grade class. But now I am grateful for all of the people who've included me in their life, and it inspires me to include all of you in mine. When my dance mentor mentioned that he wanted to go see his 2 older sisters in Hawaii one last time, I could see in that man's 80-year-old Filipino eyes just how much he missed them. They were the only 2 remaining of his 7 older sisters. Money was tight. Carlito was sitting on the long red brick wall, and I wanted to lift him up. That was my chance to give back. So I did what I do best. I rallied up all the dancers, and we had an amazing fundraiser. And I wish you could have seen Carlito getting down when we presented him an all-expense-paid trip. On June 24th, Carlito is going to get to hug his sisters again and drink some Mai Tais while he's at it. Fellow Toastmasters, lonely people are everywhere. They don't wear a label. Hello, my name is Lonely. But each of us has the power to notice it. If you see someone in your life sitting on the long red brick wall, choose actions that will lift them up. It made a difference in my life, and I know that your actions will make a difference in theirs. Casey, I want my legacy to be filled with lots of lifting, and I believe yours will too. Madam Toastmaster.